all those kids who end books wondering, what next? This is their chance to find out what exactly happens next. Hi, my name is Julie and welcome to my YouTube channel where I help parents and teachers find the next right book for their 8 to 12-year-old reader. If videos like these are helpful, you can click that subscribe button down below. That way you don't miss any future videos. And if you like today's book, you can give it a thumbs up. That way I know to find more books like this. Okay, now let's talk about today's book. Today's book is actually 2 books. We first have Harvey Comes Home by Colleen Nelson, and then the sequel, Harvey Holds His Own. Now, these books are about Harvey, who is a West Highland Terrier, the adventures he goes on, and the people in his life. Along the way, we get to meet Maggie, Harvey's owner, and Austin, whose grandfather works at the Bayside Retirement Villa, and so Austin spends a lot of time there. Now, we also get to hear a unique piece of history in each of these books through the storytelling of the residents of the Bayside Retirement Villa. Now, let's talk about a few readers who I think are really going to like these books. The first kind of reader is those who like multi-generational stories. Because of the relationships between Austin and Maggie and the people at the retirement villa, you really get to see a positive interaction between young people and older people, and I think that's inspiring to readers. So if you're a grandparent looking for a read aloud for your grandkids, this is a great choice. This book is also great for animal lovers, particularly those who love dogs. So a unique thing about this book is that part of the book is actually told from Harvey's point of view. And so if you're ever thinking, what goes on in a dog's mind? This is a chance to get into a dog's mind and see what they're thinking. These books are also great for fans of historical fiction. While these books actually aren't historical fiction, because of the storytelling where you get to hear a unique little piece of history, you get a little bit of historical fiction thrown in there. And so I think fans of historical fiction will like this. I would also recommend these books for kids who like to know what happens to the characters when they finish reading. So often when you finish reading a book and you keep thinking, I wonder what happened next in their lives. So when you finish Harvey Comes Home, the great news is you get to find out what happens for Maggie and Harvey and Austin by picking up the next book in the series. So for all those kids who end books wondering, what next? This is their chance to find out what exactly happens next. Now, teachers and parents, if you're looking for a read aloud, I would highly recommend both of these books. One thing that I'd like to point out is the length. They're a perfect length for a read aloud. They also have likable characters, a compelling storyline, all things that make a read aloud for your classroom or family a win. So definitely pick these books up if you're looking for a read aloud.